and good morning, and with another morning coffee with Marcaida a little bit later today. And what a great episode Forge and Fire had last night. And for those of you who watch it, no spoiler alert, just try to catch it on its reruns. But one of the things I loved about it is when we had the great master and a young practitioner both going, and it was beautiful to see, because there are so many different ways that I got to sit and watch what's going on. And you'll see the master who's very calm, collect, and just having fun in his 70s, putting stuff together. And you have another smith who's young and wants to do the best and wants to do basically, give everything that they do. And if it's not working for them, you see the stress in their faces. See how everything's just changing. So sitting back, it made me think back to at least when I got to do and make a blade for the first time. And I went to this particular place in Arc and Flame in Rochester, where they allow you to make a blade. It was my first time, but having been part of the show, I wanted to do something totally different. This time, I just wanted to be a kid again. So when I went to take the course, I wasn't there as the adult me. And the adult me wants to be, put my best effort forward. Make sure everything that I do is perfect. Make sure that this comes out the way I want. It's always a no, 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 no. And it's just much harder that way, because when you're doing that, it always seems that what's going on is I'm not having fun. I am now bound by the rules, whether it's for safety, it's for making sure no mistakes are done. And these aren't bad, because these are things definitely that you learn as you grow in life. And these are put there for a reason to make things go, but it takes away the fun in everything, doesn't it? So knowing that I was in there to try to experience and just have fun, I wanted to make every mistake there was to make the blade. I wanted to know what it was if I did this and I quenched, there's a crack. I want to know what happens if I accidentally pick it up and burn myself. Oh, don't do that. But you know what? What is gray metal after you've been burning it? Every mistake. I wasn't there for perfection. I wasn't there to be an adult. I was there to simply be a kid again and having that joy and enjoying that. Sometimes as we grow older, we forget the joys of innocence. We forget all these things that, I was watching my son one time play with things, and there was nothing perfect, but he was just in the moment and let things just happen. And all to be there again, because as we grow older, we start to develop these things of what not to do, or things that shouldn't be done. And we start not having fun anymore. It takes away the fun. So once in a while, don't forget to go back and enjoy the joys of it. Don't forget to go back and just have fun with the things that you're doing. And be a kid again, because that's what life is all about sometimes, right? Just to be able to experience every possible thing. Going back to these things, I'll talk again with how life kind of, it's just like the metal of the forge, right? When you temper it, it kind of makes you immune to certain things. Kind of takes away the pain, because we don't want that issue again with how things went wrong. So we learn from that and don't want to do it again. But don't forget that in that adventure, when it happened first, there was a lot of excitement, there was pure innocence, and just enjoying the moment. So find ways to find something you're passionate about, go back to it, and go back to it with the eyes of a child, like it was the first time again, and you don't have no expectations, but simply be in the moment. And when you're in that moment, enjoy it. The good and the bad. Because even the bad, not necessarily being bad, but like, it's a mistake. Don't let that bother you. It's there for a person. Embrace that mistake. And that's why I think I had fun, because every time I did something wrong or I'd grind too much, I'd laugh. And to be rather go, oh no, I screwed up, and everything else. This time, cool. That's what happens when I make a mistake. And I had so much fun. So have a great day. Morning Cup of Joe. Have a good day, guys.